welcome back to the channel. I wanted to try a little something different. I want to use my headphones because I noticed in other videos the other mic I was using was kind of scratching up on my beard. You can hear it in the video, so I apologize for that. But right now I wanted to start on the UFC 239 results. So it happened yesterday, and man, it was a hell of a pay-per-view. Oh my god, I was so happy for it. Also, in this video, I'm going to unbox or just one box that I have from 7BucksAPop. Also, I got a tote bag from GameStop because the cashier does a real good job of making me buy those things. He shows me the bag and I think they're awesome. I love buying totes. But on to the first fight. So this video is gonna be longer, probably just gonna go straight through it. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this one, but I'm just gonna go straight down the list and tell you the results. So Michael Chiesa versus Diego the Nightmare Sanchez. Chiesa ended up winning by unanimous decision and just dominated Sanchez, and totally not how I predicted the outcome. I thought it was gonna be more of a scrap, and Chiesa just showed he was just the bigger man, just dominated, absolutely dominated Diego. Diego couldn't do nothing. He was really trying. He was getting caught in submissions, but getting out of it. Chiesa was trying going for the finish, but you can't finish Diego. Diego has uh, this unbelievable thing that he hasn't been tapped his whole career. So that just gonna keep going on. I don't think he ever gonna tap. Diego looks like a type of fighter that won't tap to anybody. But so on my predictions, I got that one wrong, and I think I got almost all of them right. Yeah, except for that fight. So all my predictions were right, and so the second fight, and remember how I said that I don't know the list, so the list was right, so it went from down to bottom. So then the second fight was John John Blachowicz, I think that's his name. They were saying it um in the fight, but I still can't get it right. I guess it's Blachowicz or whatever. I don't know how to say it. It's a Polish name. And anyways, he fought Luke Rockhold, and he ended up one punching Luke Rockhold, gave him a nasty left hook to just put Rockhold to sleep. I mean, Rockhold was done with. Just a nasty, just bam, one punch knockout. Rockhold just stood still and just fell over. I mean, he was fucking out. At the end, the big fights, the last three big fights, it was Masvidal versus Askren. And if you guys don't know, Masvidal broke the fucking fastest knockout record by flying knee Ben Askren in the fucking face and just knocked him out. He actually knocked him out in 2 seconds, but the ref didn't get over to stop it, so it was about 5 seconds. So technically, he has the fastest knockout, and that was just crazy. Like, I did not expect him to do that. What happened was when Masvidal started running out towards him, Ben Askren ducked his head, and because he was gonna try to take him down, I guess, in the thing, but it ended up getting his knee caught his head, tilted to the side, and he was just out. He was stiff on the ground. It was craziest knockout. I lost my shit when I seen him. Crazy. I did not expect that to happen either. Like, I thought it was gonna be a good fight. I knew for sure Masvidal was gonna win, but I didn't think it was gonna be a fast knockout like that. And Askren got actually his first loss. I also noticed too, I didn't to tell people their wins and loss records in the last video, and I apologize about that. But Super Google search could do that, so I'm not really gonna do that either. But probably like in the next video when the next UFC fight, because actually a fight coming this Saturday or next Saturday coming up that I'm gonna do a prediction and result video on. So then the co-main event was Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm, and crazy fight too. Amanda Nunes went out there. Holly Holmes was throwing a lot of feints and she was looking good. And then she got head kicked. And head kick put her down. It was over with right there. She just head kicked her, fell on the floor, threw a couple punches. It was crazy too because Nunes knocked Holly Holmes out like Holly did Rousey. So and then she said that in the interview. I think the post fight interview she might have said that, or the after the fight with Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan talks to them, and I think she said that, or the press conference, or the post conference. Either one. She said she was gonna try to do her signature moves, which is fucking crazy, man. Nunez, I'm telling you, she's the goat. She's the goat, really. Like even from man and woman, I think she's the goat. You know. But anyways, now on to the last fight, which John Jones versus Thiago Santos. To me personally, it was controversial because I gave. I first let me tell you the results. John Jones won with by decision, but uh, actually one judge. So it was a majority decision. So one judge gave the fight to Thiago Santos. So two judges gave the fight to John Jones. So it was 48-47 for both guys. And I thought, I'll be honest with you, I thought Thiago won the first round. Thiago dominated the second round. I thought John Jones won the third because he was more active. During the fight, too, Thiago Santos messed up his leg. And he kept buckling on it, kept messing him up, and he was still throwing haymakers. He was still trying to knock Jones out. That's what I'm saying. He went for it all, man. Like, and it shocked me too because he was more technical in that fight. Like he was trying to be super technical, and I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. John Jones actually disappointed me because how technical Thiago was, and John Jones was sitting there, didn't know what to do. Um, he was throwing some big bombs too, but it wasn't as significant as Thiago. Man, Thiago shocked me, man. And when the fifth round came around, to me personally, and a lot of people were saying like, "Oh yeah, Thiago won it." I thought he was winning it, and I thought John Jones messed up. Thiago during the fight was throwing some nasty leg kicks, and I know after the fight, John Jones had to be carried off because he had welts on his calf. So he was hurt too. So John Jones wasn't going for the finish. And when the last I say about a minute, the last minute, John Jones was not being as aggressive. He was like being like cautious. He was running too much, and I'm like, why is he doing that? I think his corner must have told him he was winning or something. Cause I was like, what the hell is he doing? Like, why ain't he going in for the kill? And Tiago was the one going in for the kill. But the only reason why I think the judges gave John Jones was because he was the aggressor. He was the one walking forward and he was controlling the octagon. So that's the only reason why I think the judges gave John Jones that round. But Tiago was landing more punches. He was, and the craziest thing about it, he was basically doing on one leg himself. And I think his injury was worse than Jones, and he was fighting through it. but Jones had to be carried off the off the octagon during the end of the fight. So personally, I thought Thiago won. I thought he was gonna do the upset, but they gave it to Jones, which I'm not really that mad about. But to a lot of people, they might be. But anyways, that was the fight. Great pay per view fight. The one coming up on Saturday is gonna be next Saturday is gonna be a good fight too. I can't wait for that, man. This pay per view lived up to the hype. I loved it, man. The Masvidal and Askren, oh my gosh, shocked me because I thought Askren was gonna put more of a fight, but 2 seconds really, 2 fucking seconds, and he was out cold. And a funny thing about it is, not only did Joe Rogan hype him up, a lot of the media hyped him up. I hyped him up in this last fight, and he gets knocked out in 2 seconds. but but out of this whole card, only got one wrong. So those are good predictions. So anyways, now it's time to do the unboxing. So with this pop right here, I got from 7BucksAPop. It was actually an older pop that I wasn't able to get before, and super happy to get it. And I love 7BucksAPop because they get those perfect little bubble gums that I love. And save those for later. Anyways, little paper. Don't worry about that. So I don't believe I was able to get the pop protector on this one, which I should have. But here he is, right here, baby. Black fucking Panther. Oh my god, he's so perfect. He is so cool. Now, this is one of the rare, um, rare pops that I have the whole set on. So now I just need Venomized Loki, and I complete the whole set. So I'm so fucking pumped for this. I do see damage on the top right corner right here, and damage right here in the bottom left. But other than that, I just love this pop. This pop is amazing. Oh my god. One more time for the camera. Alright. So I also didn't go to GameStop just only. I actually went to Walgreens too. And I seen on MCE Seth. Shout out to Seth, man. Real good guy. And I also seen on one of his videos that they were selling. They did like I'm not sure if it's a restock or they probably had hidden ones in the bag or something, because I was able to get my hands on Spirit Spider. Now, again, new collector, so I wasn't able to get my hands on this pop before. But when I seen it, I was like, oh, hells yeah, I had to get it. And shockingly, it's in good condition. There's only one little damage, and it's like right here. But I might have did that, I'm not sure. But this pop is amazing. Oh my god, I love this pop. And if I'm looking on the back right now, here's the back of it. And I don't have any of them. Nor did, and don't get me wrong, I actually played the game, and I actually don't want any of them. Not because I don't like them, it's because I just don't want them. I don't really care for them, so no purpose of me getting them. So now, I got two. So I could take one out of I could take one out of box and leave one in there. And I was also, so when I was leaving, I noticed something in the corner of my eye. They had like another little section, and I was like, holy crap. And I seen it, I was sitting right there. It took me about 5 minutes. and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. The toxin, the venom toxin. Now this pop is absolutely amazing, and I had to get it. I was like, yep, no way I was missing out on that. So amazing. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. So now I think this is the final pop that I was able to get when I was in GameStop. And to help me finish off my Dragon Ball Z set of the new wave, Goten. Now, I was debating on getting this, but I was like, I'm a completionist, so I like to complete the whole set. So I was able to, I was like, you know what? Let me just get it. Now, funny story is, um, now the real funny story is the only one I'm actually missing out the set is Chi Chi. So I think I told you guys before, absolutely hate Chi Chi. I hate her so much, especially in the anime. Oh my god, she was annoying. She was the most annoyingest character. Her and Bulma, and I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of crap for that, but she wasn't my style. But that's the only reason why I'm not gonna complete it. So also, I just want to show off other things that I got that's not Funkos, because I actually collect socks. I thought this was awesome. I was like, holy fuck. So they got Gambit, they got Storm, they got um, Cyclops, Beast, a lot of characters on here. So I was like, oh man, that's real cool. So I bought that. Also, I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. So I had to get cells. I'm not sure if it's just like a cool little own version of cell or these are mini cells. I can't read Japanese, so I don't know what that says. But I thought these were cool. Also, they're only 79.99 or 79.99. I can't believe I just said 70. 79.99. So, if you're a huge fan of socks and animated socks or whatever you call them, go to GameStop, man. Real cool. And last but not least, I was going through the clearance section because the tote, I guess it was, if you put it in the bag, it's 25 or 50% off. I don't remember. And I got a coffee mug of My Hero Academia. I thought this was amazing. Amazing. So I actually collect more than just Funkos. I collect pins, I collect socks, I collect hats, I collect uh, games. So I just don't stop at Funkos. That's why I'm just want to be a huge, not just a Funko channel, but just like I know a lot of people say, "Oh, you should focus on one thing in your channel and all that." I mean, that's cool. I mean, they're right, but I still want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to stick to one thing in your channel, then that's awesome. And I love everybody. I want everybody to succeed, and hopefully my channel get bigger. If it don't, then it's whatever. I'm still gonna keep doing this regardless. So that's about it. Uh, Once again, I think I'm gonna be a regular from 7 Bucks a pop because I order awesome pops that I missed out on. And today, actually at 8 o'clock, is their Funko Shop pop-up shop. So there's some amazing pops on there. I'm gonna try my best. I'm not. This is not guaranteed, but I'm gonna try to get my hands on the Hobbit There's Thorin Oakenshield, and then there's Azog. So I'm trying to get those two. I don't give a fuck if I go broke today. And there was a Kratos pop that I would love because God of War is actually one of my favorite games. That's another thing too. I'm pretty sure I want to do a video. I think either by tomorrow or the next day, it's gonna be a video on WWE. I think I teased that in my last video that I want to talk about AEW versus WWE. To be perfectly clear, I'm not I don't know a huge thing on AEW. I just know that they're feuding right now. They got some little beef, so I want to give my uh, perspective on that and just talk about WWE, how I became a fan, and all that. And that's about it, guys. So see you guys later.